Hey class, I was looking at the book Death at an Early Age, and I came upon this paragraph that I kind of wanted to share with you. Just some kind of little back history on the book. Jonathan Kozol wrote the book in the year 1964 when he first enters the Boston public school system to teach fourth grade. um, just kind of looking through the book and just what reading the couple pages that Amazon allowed me to read, I was able to come to the conclusion that in the book, he reveals the reality and heartbreaking truths um, that that is, these children's lives. Um, so as I read this part of his book, I kind of want you to put yourself in his shoes. So kind of think of imagine yourself coming into your first classroom, fourth grade, enthusiastic and having to um, learn about a situation like this from one of your students. As weird as it sounds, maybe close your eyes and imagine yourself kind of being there. Okay, so at this part of the book, um, Jonathan is describing a student who goes by the name of Stephen. And as you probably know, or maybe can assume, Stephen does come from a harsh background and has a really hard upbringing and Jonathan is kind of talking about what who Stephen is, and um, just a little bit reveals just a little bit of Stephen's life. Okay, so this is the part where it's kind of weird, and just kind of close your eyes and imagine yourself, you know, as Jonathan Kozol. Okay, um, here we go. Stephen often comes into school badly beaten. If I ask him about it, he is apt to deny it because he does not want us to know firsthand what a miserable time he has. Like many children, and many adults too, Stephen is far more concerned with hiding his abased condition from the view of the world than he is escaping the condition. He lied to me first when I asked him how his eye got battered. He said, "It happened from being hit by accident when someone opened the door." Later, because it was so bruised and because I questioned him, he admitted that it was his foster mother who had flung him out onto the porch. His his eye had struck the banister and it had closed and purpled. The children in the class were frightened to see him. I thought they also felt some real compassion, but perhaps it was just shock. Um, I kind of want yourself to just kind of self reflect and maybe kind of reply to this as an answer to your videos, but obviously we are mandated reporters, and I know that if I were to ask you like, oh, what would you do in a situation like this, you would say I have to report it. But what I'm kind of asking you is more so think about being in the situation where you do see that a student is badly injured, and like how that would affect you, not just as yourself as a teacher, but kind of emotionally, having to just knowing that that child goes home to an abusive mother, at this in this situation foster mother.